But yeah, I'm already getting master grade parts, and I have a feeling it's going to be a while, probably until the next like major boss encounter, till I can run a master grade suit. But find out. Okay, Burning Gundam backpack. 3 stars, better than what I've got, but unless it can put me in hyper mode, I doubt it has any particularly fancy abilities. 6-star beam shot rifle. I'll have to see if I can... No, actually, I like the Freedoms. Ah, that's the Mega Beam rifle. Okay. I'm not sure whose beam rifle that is, but I'll have to see what it can do. Master grade Zaku head. Only 2 stars, but massively better than what I've got because it's, you know, big. Hyakushiki beam rifle. 5 stars, not as good. High energy beam rifle. Ooh! Less capacity to use it and stronger than what I've got. That's a temptation. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but that is a temptation. Zaku S head. Which sounds like an insult of some sort, doesn't it? Let's see. I don't know that I'm going to switch to either of those, though, because I really do like the combined rifle mode for this. It does a really good job of keeping things away from me. So I might hold off on that change for a while, stick with what I've got, and see how well I can do. Okay, next is a normal stage. Gundam X backpack. That could be cool. And a Turn A body. Sadly, there is not yet a model kit that I know. There might be a kit. Brain don't work. But I really like the Gundam X Divider. It's a much nicer design, in my opinion, than the basic Gundam X. And, you know, minor differences, backpack mainly, but I really like the GX Divider, and there's never been a good figure or a good, you know, to my knowledge, I may have missed it, but, or a good model kit of it. And that annoys me. I have the Gundam Fix Figuration figure, but Gundam Fix Figuration figures are not good figures. They are pretty little collectibles that break at the drop of a hat, which is what my GX did. So you may have noticed before that, especially in the realm of action figures, Rob has opinions. But I just, you know, I have another Gundam Fix, and I got it cheap used because some of the parts are missing or broken. I should have seen this as a theme. It's a Gundam Mark II. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. And the extended MS in Action Gundam Mark II is almost as pretty, and not a statue. Matter of fact, it is a very flexible toy. It's a great toy. If you ever get a chance to get the Gundam Mark II with flying armor set, the atmospheric reentry set, that is a fun little set. The flying armor, I know it's not the same mold, but the flying armor was originally, I'm pretty sure it's not anyway, as though it matters, but the flying armor, Gundam Mark II and flying armor is one of the sets that we were supposed to get when Zeta Gundam was going to be released in the US and air on Cartoon Network. This, of course, did not happen. Hey. But the one thing that was designed for the for that line and did eventually sneak out was the Hyakushiki and Mega Bazooka Launcher set. And the Mega Bazooka Launcher itself was not bad for the time. It was okay. Not great. But had its moments. But the thing is, that Hyakushiki was one of the very early, like, second, third wave MS in Action molds, and it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. It still had the one-piece beam sabers with the painted hilts, and it just was not good in many other ways. Then they did the extended MS in Action, which is, as I have mentioned, wonderful. And made an upgraded Mega Bazooka Launcher that came with the Methus. And the Methus itself is a bit of a mess, but the fact that they made a transforming Methus is something that I've always been very happy with. So, yeah, if you really want your Zeta mobile suits and you want good action figures of them, you're looking for the extended MS in Action Hyakushiki with Mega Bazooka Launcher and the regular MS in Action, or excuse me, EMIA Hyakushiki and the regular MSIA Methus with Mega Bazooka Launcher. Well worth it, even if the Methus frustrates you, which it well may. They came very close to doing all the major mobile suits from Zeta in the MS in Action line. Very close, but they missed a couple of fairly important ones. Everything of Sirocco's except for the O was not done. So nothing he made himself, nothing that Sarah and Rekua used. The Masala is not there. The Palace Athena and the Balanok Saman are not there. The Gaplant was never made, much to my regret. And also, no Nemos and no Jim 2s, which, yeah, always hated that. But, you know, completism is just one of those things that, in terms of action figure lines, does not happen. Any action figure line based on some type of media, there's always going to be at least one character that doesn't make it. Annoying, but the sad truth. I forgot to get anything to drink while I'm doing this. That's bad. Oh well. I really need funnels here. Also, less beam spam up my back, please. Here, you want beam spam? Have my old school beam spam. Okay, next area. Let me pick up some things. But the one MS in Action figure that is surprisingly good, actually, is the Ashimar. It's too small, by far, because if you see it in the series, it freaking towers over everything else around it. It's actually probably closer to being in scale with the 1/200 scale High Complete Model Pros, but it transforms the way it's supposed to, with, except for, I believe, removal of fists, 0 part swap. None at all. That is, among Bandai toys, a rarity. So yeah, while I'm recommending toys, the Ashimar is great. The Hyzak, not so good. The extended MS in Action Zeta Gundam, as I think I've mentioned before, is just marvelous. It's very similar to the second edition, and I'm sure you all care intensely about, you know, a Gundam toy line from 10 years ago, but, you know, what can I do? This is me. The extended Zeta Gundam is very similar to the second edition MS in Action Zeta, but they went and they fixed all the stability problems it has. All of the issues with parts fit during transformation, anything that made it floppy in either mode. And yes, you swap out parts to transform it, but it's worth it for the finished product in both modes. So worth it. Trying to think what else there was in Zeta. Well, they actually did, in the larger mobile suits, they did do a Psycho Gundam, which was earlier in the line, so I never got it, but what I did get, which is pretty nice, is the Bound Dock. Jared's last mobile suit / mobile armor. That's really nice. Oh yeah, they also never did the Violent, which, so, you cannot have Jared's entire string of failures, sorry to say. And they are many. Okay, what do we got? It's a Turn A Gundam. It's a Turn A Gundam that I am pelting with Fanels. What's Gaius? That looks like it could be a bother. Let me just bank on being able to finish it off before I... There we go. Doubled 26,000 points worth of bonus. Any more parts strewn across the level? Oh, I got the turn A shield. That could be handy. Next area. But yeah, like I said, I do miss the keep away powers of the Freedom's guns, but otherwise, this is great. Especially the recharge rate. I might to replace the Freedom's guns, switch up to the next version of Mirage Shot if I can spare the capacity. Just to get a little more firepower going in here. Oh, Gundam X didn't hit me yet, but I need to be careful. I saw the satellite cannon. I saw it very clearly. Fortunately, I managed to EX and shield through the beam spam. I can't Gaios again, so time to mind my health, because I'm going to take some hits. Yeah, it's got some firepower, and I barely damaged it. It may have some kind of regen I haven't seen. Yeah, they sure have. Get off of me. Okay, there's that. Can I have my head? Do I have my head? I don't have... No, I do have my head. Good. I need to get to the GX itself, because it's going to keep beating on me if I don't. It's behind me. That's kind of a problem. Got that. Let's go, yeah. Well, at least I'm out of the range of the satellite cannon while I deal with flunkies. Okay, where is it? Ah, here it is. Gaios time. Ah, your backpack's gone now. This is about to be a moot point. Got it. Now, if you would all please die and drop delicious mobile suit bits for me, that'd be great. Okay, we have survived and found ourselves new type. That was a messy one. Again, if there's a combination that gives me the beam spam and the funnels, I'm going to take it, but the funnels are worth the lack of keep away. I just need something that has a little bit more percussive crowd control. Good total. Norma cleared Gundam X decals, not surprising there. And I got something mastery, Dom Tropin head, Strike Gundam head, Turn A head, Gundam X head, excellent. Zeta body, Hyakushiki body, Dom Tropin arms, 2 sets, Mark II arms, more Mark II, lots of Mark II, Goof Custom, Gundam X, Endless Waltz heavy arms, Zeta Gundam, Banshee's beam saber, that's what it says. Twin sword rifle, Dom Tropin don't need, Gundam X body, yes please, arms, Goof Custom arms again. Jim Command, wing beam sabers. I'll take the Banshee again. Turn A shield. ABC mantle, sure. And the rest of it can go. Some of those I probably shouldn't have kept, but what the heck.